Good afternoon, sir. My name is Stephanie Narvas Gabin, and this is my vlog presenting the following protocols during the pre-takeoff and post-takeoff, the approach and landing, and the 4 turnarounds. So, the passengers are on board, and your cabin crews make sure that they are seated in their designated seats. Now, I am going to present the following protocols during the pre-takeoff. Cabin crews will conduct a safety demonstrations like how to unbuckle the seatbelt, how to use the oxygen mask, how to use the life jacket in case of emergency. Ensure that the flight, their crew gets a confirmation that the aircraft are secure, the passengers are safe, and now ready for takeoff mode. Adjusting the cabin light into dim or switch it off any time of the day or night in order to the passengers have a proper look outside the window. Be vigilant, potentially in any bad situations. Cabin crew make sure that everyone are settled during the takeoff. So after the pre-takeoff is now the post-takeoff. Then again, there are some protocols that are needed to follow. They are going to remain seated until the captain or the pilot signals that the crew are now safe to move out, but the passengers will remain seated until the seatbelt signs are now switched off. Cabin crews make sure that the passengers are remain seated until the seatbelt signs are switched off. So after the takeoff is now time to serve the food. The cabin crew in the galley make sure that the food, the beverages, and the materials are ready. And after the takeoff, now it is time for the approach and landing. And again, there are some protocols that need to be followed. After the seat belts are illuminated, the cabin crews make sure that the passengers remain seated in their designated seats while seat belts are fastened. Prior check to the passengers that the seat belts are really need to fasten and all things should be carried out as it had been done before the takeoff. The flight, the crew needs to get a confirmation like in the pre-takeoff and the post-takeoff, the pilot or the captain needs to know that the aircraft are secure, the passengers are safe, and everyone and everything are settled. Switch off or adjust into dim the cabin light. Be vigilant or be alert in any suspicious and hazardous things that can lead into bad situations. So it is time for the turnaround flights where it is time for refueling and getting new passengers on board before going back to the particular destinations. And again, there are some protocols that needs to be followed. Ensure that the passengers remain seated while refueling. Mobile phones should be turned off or in airplane mode, and prior check to the passengers that they are remain seated in their designated seats. When turnaround happens, it needs to check that the cabin galley or even the toilet are settled. That would be all. Thank you.